Well, Leandro, good morning. How's it going? How are you?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm pretty good. I'm nervous, to be honest,
Why?
about Wednesday and next weekend. I'm nervous.
No, no, no. Be
No?
relaxed. Everything will be fine.
Oh, well, good. Let's just begin with some kind of easy questions to warm up, get our first touches.
Começar com os documentos
What
anteriores,
does the number 70 shirt mean to you?
entendeu? O que significa o número 70 para você?
Porque quando minha avó morreu, entendeu? O 7 era uma data que ela gostava e eu gostava da 10, né? Só que a maioria dos clubes que eu vou sempre é muito difícil pegar um dos dois números. Então eu preferi juntar o zero meu com o 7 dela, entendeu?
So 7 is a number that his grandma liked before she passed away, and 10 is his favorite number. So he decided to join together the 7 and the 10 together. And also, for most of the clubs that he went to, it was very difficult for him to get 7 or the 10. So it's easier for
Oh,
him to always get the 70.
fair enough. Okay, fair enough. Well, I want to ask you about which of the Korean players are you closest with in the squad at Daejeon?
Quais jogadores coreanos você está mais próximo aqui?
I'm a friend from everybody, you know? Like Yumi, Hanshi, Ingyo, Cheu. Everybody is my friend. We talk every day together. We are very close.
That's good. You do seem very close. When I watch the YouTube videos, everybody seems to be very, very close. So that's going to be very good and important for the playoffs, right?
Yeah, sure. You must to have some connections because it's go on, you know.
Yeah. Well, I want to ask you about your penalty routine, the slow walk up. Has the coach said anything to you about that? And where did that idea come from?
No, they believe. They believe me. I know I shoot good, so I need to have to be a little bit cold on the time to choose my place. But they give me confidence always, and so they give me to do what I do the best. So I need to only focus on my job every day, work for this, and they know I work a lot to
Yeah.
training on the training to shoot to do my things. So always they support me. I need to only focus to score.
Yeah. Good. So can you just turn the camera slightly more towards Leandro a little bit? Half his face is cut off. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so about your penalties, do you watch the goalkeepers and see where they go? You
Yeah.
do some homework before?
No, I know my place, but I wait for them until the end, you know, because sometimes they give me some they show me where they can move. So for me, it's much easy because if I go faster than him, he can take. So I prefer to wait. This is my
I
style.
see. Fair enough. Good. Um, do you have any pre-match superstitions, things that you do for good luck?
Superstição que você faz antes do jogo?
No, I always think about my grandmother because she was like very important in my life. So for me, only to give him some blessing, and I need shoot to go.
Yeah. All right. Well, has Lucas taught you much Korean?
Te ensino coreano?
Very difficult.
Only the swear words?
Só palavrões?
You know.
All right. Well, I want to ask you, who were your footballing heroes?
Heróis de futebol.
Okay.
Quem são seus heróis de futebol?
Eu gosto do Robinho e Osman Dembélé.
He likes Robinho and Dembele.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Well, let's go into the proper interview. Well, the regular season's over. It's gone very quickly for me. How's it gone for you? How do you think the team has performed, and how about you as well?
Agora que a temporada está acabado, né? Como foi a temporada para o time e para você?
In the beginning, it was like a little bit difficult, you know, because we have some players we cannot play about COVID, but it's not about problem because all the team have the same problems, you know. But it's we don't take the good time to everybody on the on the shape. We have a difficult preseason, so the team was like not ready to start the league. So it's like little bit. If you have like more time, a little bit, I think the team was much better. Now is the team is really good in the performance. We see in the games like everybody in the same connection. So the championship don't come, but we fight until the end. For the K1 for sure, because it's the dream from the club, also my, and we should to work for this. We have like more 1 week to think about this game. It's everything what before it's coming before. It's like for us is nothing. We need to look forward for this K1, and then I think now is the best moment from the team. We are in the high level, so it's it was great season because every season is difficult. K2 is not easy like some players think. Every season they show a different performance. From the club. Some clubs expect too much and it don't come. So we should to look for these 2 games to think about our objective.
Yeah. Well, for you personally, I think you said you wanted 15 combined goals and assists. It didn't matter how many of each. I think you've got 9 goals and 5 assists, so that's very close to your target. How happy are you with that? And of course, there are still some more games to play.
Uh, every season I think of game to game. It's if the points come, it's okay. But the most important for me is the team to win. Of course, every player want to score, want to give assist. Me same. I think every game I want to score, I want to give assist, I want to be like important from the team. Because this is they give it some confidence from the some Korean players also, because when they see you like pushing, they push with you. So my points, I think, game to game, because if it's not coming in one game, maybe 2, 3 come in another game. My friends also help me a lot. They give me pass, they give me assist, they try to find me. I only think I have to do my job. I training, work, and it's coming natural.
Yeah. Well, which gives you more satisfaction, scoring or assisting? Because I asked this question to Cezinha earlier this year, someone who likes to shoot from outside the area a lot, and he said assisting. So I was very surprised by that. What about you?
Same.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes, if you have the opportunity to score, of course, we need to score because I'm a winger. So, but I have some feeling. Sometimes I try to shoot, but I give pass, because we know some players know us. They know you want to score. They know you are foreigner and you want to score always. But sometimes it's important to also assist. Because we are a team. We can score, but also another players can score. We can put him in the good position. Like I told you always, it's the most important is the team you win. If I score, no, I'm happy always.
Yeah. Well, you've already mentioned this before, just earlier, about the team didn't win the title, but the playoffs is the next best thing. And you've had about 10 or 11 days to rest and get ready. And as you said earlier, the team's in great form at the moment. How important is momentum heading into the playoffs?
Yeah, it's important to rest. We come from 1 month. I think we have 5, 6 games. It's like really very hard. We have this 11 days to rest, to focus on the only in this game. Also, they play. We saw them on the pitch. It's like 2 teams. They fight to stay there to survive. It's difficult game, but we prepare for them. I think, like I told you before, it's like good time to go to K1. We needed this. The club wants this also. We have like some ambition, and I think so. We have like a big match on the Wednesday, also Saturday. We see what happened, but now, like I told you, the team was in the best performance. It was like difficult for them also.
Yeah, and for you too, 5 goal contributions in the last 5 games. Your good form has kind of been at the same time as the team finding form again. What's been
Hmm.
the secret behind your hot streak?
Yeah, like I told you, it's like about confidence. All the players need confidence. So when we have confidence, everything is work. In these 5 games, I work. Before the 5 games, I train a lot. Everybody when they saw me on the training, I'm training a lot. So the opportunity come, we need to be ready for the opportunity. And then with the 5 games, I do my best, and everything come like I want. We have like more too. I waited. The 2 days was the best for me, and the players they give confidence also for me, and we need to work together to for the same objective.
Yeah. Well, the playoffs, they're over 2 legs, 2 games. This makes it more of an advantage to the K League One team. How
Mhm.
important is it to get a good result in the first leg? Is it about getting the win or just to make sure you don't lose that first leg?
No, this is what the people think about advantage or no advantage. I don't think like this. I think the 2 games was very hard, very hard. Last year, Daejeon also win the first game, and they lost the second game. So we should to be hard for the 2 games. It's like 2 hour. We want the K1. They don't want to come down. So it's like a good fight. Maybe we can draw the first game. You can win away. So we can win the first game, and second one we draw. It's a game we never know. So we need to be ready for the 2 games.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned last year that wasn't the first time that Daejeon have had some trauma in the playoffs. It's been the last few years, really. But you're new to the team. So do you think that helps a fresh mindset? There's no emotional scars from last year that might help you play with more freedom?
No, it's different. Last year is last year. It's another players. It's different. Of course, we have some same players from this season, but now we have another performance to play. It's different. So we should to think about this season. What before is before, now is now. So we look always forward.
Yeah. You've been in K League 2 for a few years now. What's it been like this year with the extra games, lots of midweek games too? Has it been hard for you to recover and be at your best every single time?
Yeah, I'm on the 3 years on K2. It's like K2 always is hard. Players
Yeah.
they find you until the end, and you are for and always when you go to sexes, the defenders know more and more. They learn. So this season was also very hard for me. In the beginning, I have some difficult time because I don't know my friends, but on the middle, I start to find the connection if everything's come on again. So to play K League, who stay here know everything is too difficult. But now is for me in Daejeon. I mean, where how I can say I'm on the shape. I'm in the best moment. So I need to do my best. What I train is to everything go.
Yeah. How big of a help is it to have, of course, a great translator there like Lucas, but also Hondon and Willian and Kaiser there at the club? 3 Brazilian players, 3 forward players together, the same language. That must help with combination play and movement and chemistry.
Sure. We talk like on the same language. It's much easier. Because sometimes you want to ball fast. Sometimes you want to slow. Sometimes you want to wait. And the communication is very important. So of course it's we have like advantage. Sure, the translator is not so good, but it's okay. Now we joke. No, but it's sure it's more important. The last goal, me and the wheeler, I told him when I sprint, don't give on the first time because I come back and the second time you give. they understand. With another player, it's difficult to talk about the movement, some movement, but we have a four foreigner here. I think this guy also is foreigner. You know, he's not Korean. He talks Brazilian very good. That's helped a lot.
Yeah. Well, you always seem very confident and very in a very sort of positive mood. How do you stay like that? What's the secret to being so upbeat all the time?
The life is just one. You know, we don't have time to be sad. You know, always we must be on the good mood because the life is too fast. You know, today we are 27 years old. You know, you don't know tomorrow, so we should to be on the good mood to transfer. You know, your good mood for another people because the life is like this. If you will be sad today, you lost your day. So why? We don't have time for this.
Yeah. Well, the team sealed second place on the final day. This means that you didn't know whether you'd be facing 10th or 11th in K League One until then. Have you thought much about which team in K League One that you want to play? And have you been watching more K League One to try and, work out who you might be coming up against?
This is two difficult teams. I think the Kim Chong also Suom Samsung is really very good teams. You know, K League team is very hard. They have a lot of big players also. So we don't choose. You know, you don't choose because which one come, we need to be ready to play. So if we play against Suwon or Kim Chong, you must be cleverly to play because they know we are a good team also. We have some another players here who can decide the game. They have. So for me it's 50-50, you know. Which team was in the good day, they go.
Yeah. But it could also be FC Seoul, and you've scored against them before, in a win.
Yeah.
Happy memories for you. Well, all right. Well, final question. What message do you have for Daejeon fans?
For the Asian fans, we need to believe, we are with the hard season. We work a lot. All the players was like they give everything. It's 1 year, but very, very, very hard for us. They supported us a lot to the season. Also, we do our best. So now it's 2 war. We don't know which team we take, like Suwon or Kim Chong. We don't know which one we take. But like I told you, it's 2 war. We give everything we need them on the stadium because they are like our that second
Segundo.
no those
12.
12 player in the stadium. So we need to they need to believe us. Everything come on the time. We should to do our best. We need to run a lot. It's only 2 games to for Texas, and we should. I think everything will be fine on the end.
Okay, well, great. Well, Leandro and Lucas, thank you both very much for your time this morning. Good luck in the playoffs, and hopefully we'll catch up with you again soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank
See you.
Thanks, Paul.
Cheers, lads. Thank you again so much. And honestly, I am so nervous. I think about the games. As you know, I support Daejeon, so I am so nervous. But you guys, how you stay so cool, respect.
No, I know it's like nervous also. I'm nervous also, but game is game. Everything is decided in the 4 lines. We also have a good team. We know that. I think the club, they give everything for us. They give support for us. We should to fight until the end for the K1. So it's good one. It's good one.
Yeah.
We take like a good team also, but we are also a good team. If no, you are not here. So
True.
if we go because we are also best team, we never see like some shit team in this place. So
No.
we need this. Everybody need this. I need this for my career also. So we do our best. No.
Fair enough. All right. I'll let you go. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.
See you.
See you, mate. Bye-bye. Cheers.
See you, Paul.